Yo, haha, Miltnfiicent.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnfiicent is back with another video, and today got a little surprised because in my previous videos I kind of said that there were a couple surprises that I had, but I didn't want to reveal it just yet because I was waiting for confirmation, and today I was able to get that confirmation from Eastbay. Shout out to you guys because it did come here and I was kind of surprised. And you got to go back to the whole NBA All-Star Weekend when a lot of people in the sneaker community were head over heels for the Rick and Morty MB.01 from Melo Ball shoe signature line. And I get it. The shoe is unique. The style is dope. The collab is dope. But it was just one of those shoes that was hard to get. So I had a feeling some people were going to go after that in a mad rush. And low-key, Eastbay did a restock on a shoe that I really wanted to get, but couldn't get it because I was a week too late. And, of course, my size just sold out. But previous videos, I gave you the Rock Ridge Red Blast, and I gave you Buzz City. One of the things that I did want to mention, when I looked at this shoe, I really did think that this was stitched, but this is actually fused in terms of the flame for the upper. It's actually stitched in with the mesh. So I'm bringing that up because I'm about to bring out the mystery shoe that I was able to get through Eastbay on a restock. So with that said and done, you've probably already seen it, but really I don't care. I just want to show you. Ready? Yep. Melo Ball MB.01. Oh, buddy. Red Blast in the building. This is the first colorway from his signature line, LaMelo Ball. Shout out to Eastbay because low-key I wanted to get this and I was not paying resale. I played the patient wait game and it actually panned out for your boy. So you've seen the box of my previous two videos. If you haven't, go check them out. It's in detail. But there were certain things that I did want to talk about in terms of this shoe release and the materials that are used on here and certain subtle differences that I noticed. So let me put these down real quick and I'll do a comparison with Buzz City. So Buzz City dropped, and what I noticed is that when they did the design for both of these shoes, and I think this design also mimics, material-wise, mimics what they did for the Rick and Morty's. So here, this is an upper mesh, but it has like an overlay to it. It's like hardened a little bit. And like I said, the flame is fused inside the mesh. Now, when it came to this is like a softer mesh, right? But it has TPU overlays on the mudguard and also on the medial side of the shoe that you can see right here. If you look on the inside for both shoes, you notice that that same design that they did on the outside, which is fused to the mesh, got incorporated on the inside of the shoe. And then on this design, this is actually stitched. So I'm going to put that in right there. Got the new light system. It's pretty cool. But anyway, this is actually stitched. What I hoped or what I wanted them to do was to do the stitching all the way around. And I forgot about that because I never got a chance to get this shoe. So I never saw this style in this release. And I think that's the same style that they did with the Rick and Morty, if I'm not mistaken. So this has that softer mesh upper, and that soft mesh upper actually goes inside towards the toe box. Now, we can't see it because there's a TPU overlay, but there's a TPE underlay. So you see the TPE covering the toe box, which is covering the soft mesh that you see on here. So for anybody that's in the shoe game, I was looking at this material and then somebody said if you pull out the Jordan 5 off-whites, it's pretty much the same type of texture, type of feeling, type of material, because here's the off-white and you can see specifically where there's openings on the shoe itself. Put the bag in, but you can see right through there, and that's that thin layer of TPE. Now somebody's like, what's the difference between TPE and TPU? Well, from what I understand, TPE is like a thinner layer. TPU is a little bit thicker, right? So it's a little bit sturdy in terms of plastic. So I see what they were doing with the shoe, and quite honestly, after feeling this design, it feels good. But if anybody is curious, if you were to rip off this TPE portion that's on the toe box, you would see that there is still an upper softer mesh that would be exposed on the shoe. And of course on the bottom, like all Mellow shoes, you see rare. And man, you know what? I'm so excited because I wanted to get these for the summertime. And you know me, I like loud colors. And this will actually be worn during the summertime. So I'm going to do a quick on feet with these, man. But I just wanted to show the subtle differences between the Red Blast release and Buzz City. Now, if you're wondering about the colorway for Rock Ridge and its Red Blast, when I looked at both of them, I felt like the mesh portion was closer to that Red Blast colorway. So it's kind of similar and it kind of isn't, if that makes sense. But on the TPU overlays, you can notice that it's like a darker red, whereas this on the upper mesh, it's like a brighter red. Both do feature the Mellow on the back. And of course, if you see my previous videos, the logos, everything that you see on here in terms of 101, I believe this is on the arm tattoo for Mellow. The wing spread with the number 1, that is featured on his chest. 101 is also featured on the bottom. And then the flames that you see on the ankle collar or towards the collar is used on his leg, if I'm not mistaken. So your boy Miltnfiicent, man. Again, listen, shout out to Eastbay, man, because I really wanted this shoe. And, you know, Rick and Morty's, yeah, I wanted that, but I wanted these more, believe it or not. I just didn't say anything. I didn't want to kind of expose everything, but, you know, hopefully I'll be back Saturday. I do have another surprise, and I know I'll be back Sunday. Scratch that, next week, because there's another surprise coming in, and I'm going to hopefully get that surprise in to do another comparison, because I feel like that is going to be dope. But your boy Miltnfiicent, man, comment below. Let me know what you think or which one is better out of the 3. I know a lot of people, if I had Rick and Morty, people would pick Rick and Morty all day. But if you had to decide between the Rock Ridge, Red Blast, the Red Blast, which is in the middle, and Buzz City, which is towards the end, which one do you feel like is the better of the colorways? I know a lot of people are liking the Mellow Ball, the Mellow, his MB.01s. But it depends on the colorway. Depends on the colorway. I think some people prefer one over the other. But your boy Miltnfiicent, man, let me tell you right now, something just, again, flew in my mouth. This, in my opinion, is going to be one of the best, softest shoes that Puma has out. And that nitro foam that they have infused in this shoe is ridiculous in terms of comfort. Once you break it in, you wear it a couple times, I'm telling you, your foot will thank you. Literally, it will thank you for putting these bad boys on. Your boy Miltnfiicent, I am out. Time for that on feet. Listen, before I say you guys stay blessed, I do want people to always cherish every moment you can. Value your time when others do not. I'm only going to say that once. I am out now. You guys, stay blessed.